The question that we've been asked is, uLaw has introduced this new calendar, and what are some of the new functionalities? Obviously, we have the great day view, where you can just look at it in 1 second, and you can just see, hey, which day you want to see something. We have this new action button where you can choose a date that you want to choose. Like for example, let's say you want to see the 19th of May. You can just click on it and immediately show you the 19th. Or we have the weekly view, the agenda view, right, which kind of shows you how the distribution of how busy your calendar is. There's an agenda day view that shows you how your day was occupied, what are some of the major stuff that you've been doing for the day. What I really like is this new thing that we've introduced called the team calendar. When you see things like this is very confusing. You have so many things, you have everybody. So what you can basically do is when you click on the team calendar, it distributes the calendar based on your team. And it tells you hey, legal counsel 1, his day looks like this. Legal counsel 2, their day looks like this. Legal assistant, this is what they are doing, right? And then it shows you legal counsel 3. So that way your team members, everybody, you kind of get to see their calendar in 1 second, right? Obviously, you can apply filters on them. We have a calendar filter where you can say, hey, I don't want to see anybody but just lawyer 1. You could do that, and it'll just show you that person's calendar, right? You could do that. See, as you see here now, you only see your view. But if you want to see the entire team, you can go here and you can just apply this. And when you do that, what will happen is when you go on the team calendar, it will show you the entire team's profile, how the distribution is. So to summarize, the uLaw's new UI has a lot of new features. We used to have agenda day, agenda week, but now we have added a day view, a week view, a monthly view. We even have what we call the team calendar view, and there's a yearly view and a quarterly view. So as I explained, the team calendar view looks like this. The quarterly view, what it does is it takes 4 months and just shows you in perspective how these days look like. For example, if there are a lot of events, it'll just summarize it like this, and you can just click on this and it'll explode and show you how all the days look like. But that's how your quarterly view would look like. And similarly, the yearly view also would summarize the entire year for you, where you can kind of scroll down the entire year and look at it, and then look at it in perspective. As you see here, this is May, June, you can keep going this way. Now you could also choose a particular date. For example, you can say, hey, I want to go from January the 2nd onwards. And then if you do that, and then if you basically go to the yearly view, what the yearly view would do is it will compute the entire year for you. And then you can basically look at the calendar month by month for the year of 2025. So we would basically pick all the events. As you see here, this is your entire calendar view for the year, and you can just keep scrolling and you can keep seeing that. So that's your yearly view. Quarterly view, we already described how that is, and then we talked about the monthly view. It shows 1 month, right? So if you go to today, you would see the May month. Now the weekly view would show you just the week. The daily view is basically it'll show you that day, for example, the 19th of May or 18th of May, how busy it'll be, and it'll obviously color code each and every lawyer. We talked about the amazing team calendar view, and then there's an agenda week that shows you hey, how your week was basically designed, and then there's a day view that you can actually see how the calendar looked as well.